Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one in the NFC, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Just about set for football. Blake Grupe is ready to get us started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Quickly to Addison here. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll make it second down. Now Chandler. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. A yard all they need, but it's third down. To throw, Cousins. These guys running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Addison hauls it in. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it's second down. Cousins. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Pete Werner. And the Saints will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Carr going to lead the Saints up here first and 10 at the 45. They'll try and start this drive in the air. His throw incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Carr will try it again on second down. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Mekhi Blackmon's got it. And the Vikings will take over possession here up at the 44. Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10 at their own 44. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this one too low. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes? On third down, Cousins. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. Now Cousins on fourth down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth.
In motion right is Osborne. They run it with Chandler.
And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39.
Here now 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
From the gun, here's Cousins. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 29-yard line. To throw is Cousins. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Cousins to throw it. Dancing to his left.
And he's got this to Jefferson.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Here's Cousins. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
They begin on the ground with Kamara.
Stop behind the line made by the safety that time, Lewis Seen.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. To throw his car.
Finding Taysom Hill complete.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And 3rd and 8 now.
Now Carr shifting his guys around a bit.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter.
We're scoreless after 1.
Here comes the Saints punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick.
Here's Powell on the return.
A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Vikings will be set up well as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
That's caught downfield by Addison.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Looking for Addison again, and he's got him again.
They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Cousins.
This one caught. It's the tight end Hockenson. Touchdown, Vikings. T.J. Hockenson.
26 yards.
And the Vikings post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Joseph connects on the extra point.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. And the fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Carr going to throw. And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Cine. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Following the interception, Cousins steps away to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And once he escaped the pocket there, he tried to keep those eyes downfield, but nothing was materializing. So he makes a smart move and gets that to the sideline.
Now Cousins. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. Cousins gets this one out wide quickly. Touchdown! Jordan Addison from 6 yards away. And the Vikings have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And that will set him up in excellent shape. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Now Cousins. Throw to the right, hauled in by Addison. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. To throw, Cousins. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Vikings. Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now in the afternoon. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Joseph on for the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Vikings 21, Saints nothing.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here, because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, That's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Now Carr throwing on second down. Escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. He couldn't escape the pressure, and they go backwards in a big way there on the sack. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now third down and very long. Now Carr, he wants to change up the look here. Back to throw now in his own end zone. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Joseph now to have the PAT. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Makes the score Vikings 28, Saints nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Carr. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To throw, it's Carr. Throw out wide is incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 33.
That's another Saints first down.
Carr now to throw. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And now they'll shift things around. As Shaheed going to go in motion. Again, it's Carr. Forced out to his left. He gets it to Thomas. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Touchdown, Saints! Chris Olave. As the first half is winding down. And the Saints are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Groupie able to add the PAT. And it's now a 28-7 ball game.
Saints 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. Cousins now to throw on first down. Flushed out right. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. He tried to buy some time to the right. So, Charles, when a guy gets out of the pocket, what's the focus of the quarterback?
Most of them keep their eyes downfield. They want to try and make a play throwing the ball. Some of them, they want to tuck it and go. But when they scramble, in this case, as you said, to the right, you're cutting the field in half. So good defenses kind of converge in that spot. And they don't give you much territory to throw the ball. He had nowhere to go with it. Ends up getting the ball stripped.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. With a fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 47. Now Carr. Flush to his right. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Carr. And this is caught. And he'll be out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. Now, look, you're not going to be able to get this all back at once, but that certainly helps.
So you're saying 3 yards in the cloud of dust, not the strategy?
I go aerial attack.
Yeah, I think that's what has to happen. And if you're going to run it, you need to break off big chunks. We just saw a big play right there. They need plenty of those.
So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he is going to lose yardage here. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Again, Kamara. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. Can this Vikings D hold up one more time? 3rd and goal. They'll run it with Kamara. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Saints are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. The point after, good by Groupie. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again. And the third interception thrown by Cousins. Picked up by Pete Werner. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So that potentially a turning point here this third quarter. A two-score lead down to one now following the pick six.
And that had to be the message at halftime for this defense. Delivered and accepted. We need to go out there and make something happen.
The Saints offense and Derek Carr, they're still on the field, so they figure to go for two here. They'll try and throw for it. He's got it at the 2. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. I guess the coach looked at the two-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a three-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a two-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Back to it after the pick six. Cousins. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Well, I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick six on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Got him right back in the saddle and said, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Chandler. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. In motion right is Osborne. On 3rd down, Cousins escaping the pressure right. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
4th down, Cousins. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. Carr now on 1st down. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Now Carr changing the formation. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Now they'll audible to something else. And Shaheed going to go in motion. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. coming, and they got him once again. And the defense coming through on third down, a loss of 7 to bring up fourth. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that's going to tie things up now at 28.
So give them 3 on that drive. You know, normally you'd say we'll take it, but the way points have been flying around, it feels like a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, you just have to wonder, are field goals going to be enough? Because as you pointed out, the way touchdowns have been scored, does kicking a field goal actually put you at a disadvantage the rest of the way?
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
And the Vikings,
On first and 10, Cousins.
That's complete to Chandler on the check down.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Cousins now on second down. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. They'll throw again. Cousins.
Pass complete to Addison. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. From the red zone now, Cousins. He finds his man, complete. That's Chandler. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Cousins. Touchdown!
Jordan Addison.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Vikings have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth. Joseph connects on the extra point.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Meanwhile, Carr's throw caught by his receiver, Hill.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Kamara up the middle. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Here's Carr.
The pass caught by Olave.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Throwing on first down is Carr. Flush to his right. And Carr gives himself up, but not before he picks up a first down. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Shotgun now for Carr. Little short pass here to Hill.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Carr. Eluding the pressure right. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Now Carr. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Now Carr, gotta have this one. Escaping the pressure right. And that's gonna sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Carr to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Throwing his Carr. Pass complete, Thomas. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. A big play looming on 3rd down. Here's Carr. He's got his target. It's Olave. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Carl trying again on second down. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Carr shifting his guys around a bit. Back to throw again. Flushed out right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one, hence the decline. Cousins here to throw. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Now, big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Cousins. Pass caught here by Osborne. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Boy, 30 more yards and another 1st down.
And if it wasn't over before, it is now. Looking for that one final 1st down. They got it and then some. And if they play things right from here on out, that should just about assure them a victory.
Cousins on 1st down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.